If you're a commerce student in India, whether you're pursuing CA, ACCA, CFA, CMA, MBA, or any other professional degree, I really would like you to watch this video till the end. Now, in my so many years of experience, I've seen that most commerce students, when they set out, in their first job or their first set of jobs, a common confusion that you have is what profile to opt for. Auditor, advisory, accounting, investment banking, corporate finance, risk. I mean, there are so many options available, and it's a big dilemma for students. Yeah, what is the right career for me? And I have a lot of students who often come and say, "How we wish we could live a day in the life of each of these professionals and actually see for ourselves of what their day looks like before we take the plunge." But reality is very different, and it's difficult to live a day in the life of each of these professionals. So how do you really make the right choice and sort of walk through the uncertainty? So I often give students these 3 to 4 suggestions, and I'd like to share these tips with you because I think they're going to be very, very valuable when you're going to make that first choice. Number one, I think irrespective of whatever qualification you're doing, it's very important to do internships, okay, in smaller organizations before you decide to commit to a large brand. Now, in certain courses like CA, etc., articleship or internship is a very integral part of the entire curriculum. But बहुत ऐसे दूसरे courses में है जहाँ पे articleship internship compulsory नहीं होती है. But it's very, very important that आप short internships करें in smaller organizations जहाँ पे you get exposure to a variety of roles. When you work in small setups and in a variety of roles, you'll be able to get the your strengths and weaknesses, or your strengths and areas of improvement will start sort of coming out, and you'll exactly be able to understand what's your liking and what's not your liking, right? And only then I feel you should commit to bigger brands or bigger organizations. Number 2, very important, I often suggest students is take short-term courses. Now ऐसे बहुत सारे online short-term courses available हैं today, which can be done alongside, your existing jobs or alongside your existing curriculums. And they give you a flavor or taste of what a profile could look like or what an industry could look like. Whether it's investment banking, whether it's a job in a bank, whether it's a job as an auditor, you'll get a nice first real-hand experience into what industry and the sector could be like. The third important thing is network. I think there is no substitute to networking. So connect with peers of your college, the alumni of your college, connect with people in your friends or the family, connect with people on LinkedIn who are actually living lives as auditors, investment bankers, or professionals in risk, professionals in corporate finance, professionals in various leadership positions, and understand and talk to them to know what a day in their life looks like. What is the kind of work that they do, what kind of skills and capabilities they need to have in order to be able to do their jobs, and how do they progress in their career. The more the people that you talk to, the more you learn from their experiences. Okay. And number 4, I would lastly suggest is very important, try to find a mentor. Now that mentor could be anybody. It could be a tutor in the class, it could be a boss on your first job, it could be maybe a senior from your college, but find a mentor whom you can go back, talk to, who can help you assess your capabilities and help you make that choice. Okay, so uncertainty is a very inevitable part of the entire process, and somewhere we have to trust our gut and take a plunge, because you can't be jack of all trades for a long time. You'll have to be the ace at something, right? But before you decide to be the ace at something, try these 3 to 4 things out and you'll be able to get started much better.